Welcome to Centerline Workshop with Peter Gray. George is riding Beginner Novice Test B. The entrance is AX to H, working trot, and it's an interesting angle from behind, but the first thing that jumps out at me is the swing. The swing is when the back is relaxed and the hocks are engaged, and that's a good thing. So for the first movement, a score of 8. Movement 2 is this 20-meter circle to the right. We want to see a banana bend through the horse's body and that extend up the neck and into the jaw, which we call flexion. But this horse shows some resistance to the bend. We'd like to see more suppleness to the right, 6.5. And then half circle to the right and picking up the canter just after the center line. Again, quite nice energy and obedient, but for the first few strides of the canter, the haunches were to the right, so 6.5, and 7 for the circle. The transition between E and H to working trot was forward and balanced, and this horse has a really nice, powerful stride, so I'm going to go to an 8 for that, and another 8 for the diagonal. Really nice ground cover, really nice swing. Of course, it's a super trot, so as I said, an 8 for that. Here up at the end at A, we're going to do a 20-meter circle. The suppleness, or the ability to bend, seems better to the left. So that's a 7.5. We've just lost it a little bit at the end. And then in the middle again, we do our half circle left 20 meters to canter. So again, a nice forward trot, very nice balance to the canter transition, so I'll go to another 8 for that. And then we judge the circle. And again, the haunches are just coming in a little bit, losing the roundness or the acceptance of the contact, so I'll drop down to a 7. And back up to an 8 for the working trot between E and K. Again, that lovely trot that this mare shows with nice swing, and then the walk between K and A. The rhythm could be a little bit better in the walk, so I'm going to go to a 7 for that. Changing the rein, we'd like to see the pole lower to the same level as the wither, and lots of ground cover, and again from behind we can see the swing of that hind end, which is a good thing. So fairly consistent with the lower pole, so 7 for the walk. The rhythm brought it down a little bit, and then the medium walk I liked. He didn't change the activity, he just put the mare together a little bit, a little more uphill, so 7.5 for that walk transition. At M working trot, I'd have to go to an 8 for that. Again, this horse is a good quality trot. Down the center line, it's difficult to see from the camera angle, but I think that he overshot the center line a little bit. But I loved the geometry to get onto the center line, which is like a half circle. And that was smooth. So 7.5 for the center line, and the halt looks straight and square, score of 8. Gates, I would have gone to an 8. My average score for most riders is probably a 7, but the walk brings it down to a 7.5. Impulsion, nicely engaged, good energy, could be a little more supple to the right, 7.5. Submission, 8. Lovely obedient horse, and the rider, 7. Thank you very much.